Hello again, everybody. Welcome back, Bedrock Basics. Week 4, second part of week 4, actually, of the Wild Coast. Today we're building an iron farm, and I'm just going to lay out the dimensions here for you, so that you can see the farm's underground, and this is a layout of what it looks like. And essentially, put 9 fences out there. The interior of the farm at its core is a 7 by 7 by 7 cube. 7 wide, 7 long, and 7 high. And you have to have a hollowed out space that fits those dimensions. And that looks like a space that's this big. Now, the fence itself, ignore that. That'll be the surrounding material. In my case, it's a rock wall. But the inside of the fence there, 7 by 7 by 7 tall. Oh, don't need that. 7 tall, 7 by 7 square. So that's the space that the whole farm requires. And why 7 by 7? Because that will fit 20 beds. And the beds would go at the bottom of the cube, and you lay out the whole floor in beds, and I'll show you what that looks like. Above the beds, you're going to have to leave a bit of a space just for workstations for all the villagers you're going to put on the beds. And then you'll put a dividing layer between the killing chamber, and the killing chamber is where you want iron golems to spawn, and they'll be killed off and harvested for iron. And that'll be above the bed area. And then there'll be a little collection system in the one corner, just off on the side here, where all the destroyed iron golems get run down into. And then you go to the collection area and collect your iron. So this is what the structure actually looks like. And you'll notice that I made the exterior with steps and slabs, and this was just so that the iron golems themselves wouldn't spawn outside of the kill chamber. And when I first built it, yeah, they were spawning in the water as well, and I wanted to control that, so everything is slabbed and staired on the outside into a neat little pyramid. So here we have our 20 villagers, and in this case made them all Fletchers, because Fletchers are super easy to trade with, as they just sticks for emeralds and emeralds for arrows. That's pretty good. 20 of them down there, and the magic number 20 is the point where they will start spawning iron golems and cats. You don't need a bell or anything else, just 20 villagers in their beds. So they're all down there with a little door mechanism to make sure that they stay there and that the monsters stay out. The kill chamber itself, pretty simple. It's a flowing water system that will flow into lava, and the lava is basically suspended by signposts, which you would think they would catch fire, but nope, not in Minecraft. They just suspend the lava in midair. I don't ask, I just employ the mechanics that we're given. This is our collection chamber, where all the iron will pop into, and that's it. It's that simple. And here we've got our first volunteer, as he is too tall to go underneath the lava. He burns, and then you can see that the iron just scooted down the water, and that was a cat. But the iron did go through the water system into the collection chest. It's that simple, and it only takes one hopper and one double chest there. That's it. The top here, I could have made it stairs as well, because that's a partial slab where monsters won't spawn. But I like the idea of just using leaves, because monsters can't spawn on top of leaves. And we gave ourselves a set of vines in case we fall down into the chamber, because things happen. And if you are in the chamber, you just climb up the vines and you hardly notice the vines in the corner. That is it. And now we just have to decorate this. Okay. Because I used an island, very important, you can't put another bed within 100 blocks of the beds that are down there. It'll interfere with the mechanics of identifying this as a village that spawns iron golems, and it'll change the location of where the iron golems are eligible to spawn. So just don't put any beds within 100 blocks of those beds. And an island is a perfect situation for that. So because this structure is on an island and it's partially submerged, I figure we will decorate this with some serpentine type mermaid or snake people statues. And cobblestone is perfect for looking scaly, and so we'll give them a scaly bottom half. And then we'll just transition to andesite further up the torso. This will be the body, and then polished andesite for a head. And by using all these gray stones, they blend nicely. Okay. And the stairs give the eyes the visual of a nice little curve, as you can see. And then for shoulders, we'll throw in some chiseled stone. And that'll give us a transition barrier, because we'll throw some arms back on them. And again, for the body, we're going to use andesite. Not polished andesite, andesite. And the heads are polished andesite. Give him a bit of a staff that he'll hold. Could give him tridents or something else, but I'm going with staves just because I want some glowy light source at the top, just to give it a little bit more of a punch when you see it. Okay, we'll do a mirror of that. So the outside arm of each statue will be holding the staff. And the inside could give him a shield, could give him another weapon, or he could just leave his hand open. So you got the one arm extended out holding the staff, and we'll put a topper on it soon. And then the other arm will just lip a little bit more of a relaxed position down a bit. And the hand. And that's it. Super simple. Not a whole lot of blocks. Again, don't judge it from up close, but look at it from a distance. And you'll stop seeing it as being square blocks, and you'll see the curves and the intent that we're going for. So I just replicate that same statue on all four corners, and we'll give you a drive-by of the finished product. I can't put scaffolding on a half slab, so knock the slab off and then put your scaffolding up. And I was thinking the top of the staff, that magma blocks would look really good. They glow in the dark and have a cracked look to them. And they're pretty. Yeah, that looks good. I like the look of them. And then we'll wait for night and see how it looks after we get them all done. Okay, place the slab. Don't want a monster to spawn there. Technically they can spawn on the structure itself. And that's what he looks like at night. Pretty nice. Not too fancy, but nice. Oh no, no, monsters have spawned on top. That's right. Even though the magma blocks glow in the dark, they are not considered light sources, and now the monsters are spawning on every flat surface of the statue. Nope, that's not gonna do. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, alright. Need a light source. Need a light source. Back to pumpkins. Okay, the only thing with pumpkins is I don't want a big jack-o'-lantern smiling at you at the top. And I'm gonna hide that by, let's just go with some trapdoors. And because it's an iron farm, now I've got lots of iron to play with. So we'll pumpkin it, and then we'll put iron trapdoors around it. Not pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern. Okay, on top. Wait a minute. Oh, iron cannot just be right-clicked to close the trapdoor. I'm gonna have to put a redstone activating device to close the trapdoors. Okay. So there we were, coming back with buttons. Yeah, buttons. Just to close the trapdoors, make them close, because don't want it big open like this. I want to hide the pumpkin faces. Stick a button on top. And close. There, they close. And then the button resets and they open. Closed. And then, oh, son of a... So, like I said, we don't want to use buttons. We want to use levers. Yeah, levers. Because, yeah, the button's just not gonna come. Nope, nope, nope. So I came back with levers. Hopefully it's subtle enough because it's on top of the statue. You're not really gonna see that it's a lever. You might see a little stick out there. That's about it. And it does hide a bunch of the pumpkin there. And it stays turned on so the trapdoors stay closed. Good. Yeah. Okay, not my first choice, but an acceptable substitution. And the bottom of the curve here, you know what? Because I've got half slabs concealing it, I'm going to be able to change out those blocks and finish off this curve nicely. Yeah, this will work out nice. Knock those out. Instead of having a skinny snake body at the bottom, it's uniformly about a full block thick. Yeah, I like that a lot better. So as Bob Ross would say, that's a happy, what is it? Happy circumstance? Fortunate happenstance? A happy accident, that's it, happy accident. I've got my beautiful wife whispering next to me, it's happy accident, you silly mind-tubing nerd. And there they are. For them with a beautiful little curved body, which is what I was after, and holding a light source up top, and that's it. So it's a really simple farm, 7x7x7, 20 villagers at the bottom of it, super simple kill chamber above, and that's her. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again on the next episode. Bye bye.